Okay, I'm back. I think I pushed the wrong button and lost everybody. As I was saying, we're out in front of the courthouse, and it's kind of interesting. Some of the patriots went up there and they were told to leave, and they said, no, you know, this is our property, this is our country, this is America, this is freedom, this is our First Amendment right. And you know, it looks like they just left them up there, just back down. Nothing else has happened. Again, I will remind everybody what's going on here. This house, here comes Greg Whalen. Come here, Greg, get in there with me. This is Greg Whalen here. As I introduced him a little while ago, a true patriot, and you know, he comes in there and donates his time, and
we all do our own pennies, our own nickels and dimes.
Yeah, there you go.
We're not funded by anybody.
Right. And anyhow, he was one who went up there also and said, no, we're going to stay here. And so far, it just looks like they're leaving them alone. They were told they would be arrested. But that's one of the attorneys I see. Which attorney is that?
I don't know, but let's go see what's going on. It should be done. It was only Ryan today, right?
That's it.
It should have been done. Just a motion. Should have already
okay.
Been, I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. So Greg seems to think it's finished. I talked to the attorney Roger Root earlier, and he told me they were going to try to get Ryan Bundy out on pretrial release, and he said it's probably 1 in 100 chance. But you know what? All things are possible with God. So let's pray about it. You know, we had a little prayer earlier about the whole thing, and that's where the true power is. It's in prayer. You know, get God on our side. Okay, here I'm gonna turn this. Let me turn it around, Greg, and then you can.
I'll talk. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That AP reporter just came down. I'm waiting for everybody else to come down.
Okay.
Roger D, Doug knows everybody's up there. Ryan Payne, I guess there was no decision.
Ryan Bundy?
On Ryan Bundy, I guess they just forwarded it to whatever, like they've been doing. They just keep them detained without bail, without anything in America, and they don't make decisions, or they keep pushing things back.
A violation of the 8th Amendment rights. You know, they just play games. That's all they do.
Intimidation, trying to get people to break. People are pleading guilty just to get out, which is a common thing in America. You're a poor person with a public defender, they keep them so long, and then they say, well, plead guilty and we'll let you go today, and they say, okay, I'll plead guilty.
Yeah.
Ryan is not backing down. They're here for the long haul.
Yeah, 94 years or nothing. Yeah. That's their motto. 94 years. You give us 94 years or you give us nothing.
Exactly.
So they're standing upon principle, you know, which...
Standing tall.
Yeah, and that blesses us all. That blesses all America.
Everybody else, they're doing this, giving their own time.
Yeah.
What we give is nothing compared to what they're doing.
Exactly. You know, they're making great sacrifices, and I for the life of me, I cannot understand why we can't get more people out to these things, because they're standing tall for them.
You know, it's funny. I said before the standoff happened in Iran, I was interviewed by the Social Press. If you Google it, my name, Greg Whalen, Review Journal. My said was, where is everybody? In D.C., when I was breaking barricades in front of the Lincoln Memorial, I was interviewed by Fox. On the internet, you can do that also. My thing was, where is everybody? Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody on Facebook, I'm the 3%, I'm a patriot, I got your 6, I got your back, I'm with you, I'll stand. Everybody says they're on a watch list. Where are you?
Where are you? You know, if you're on a watch list, you're already on the damn list. It's not going to get any worse. Come on, show up. Let's be
part of this or nothing.
Yeah, be part of this or nothing. You know, I'm going to switch around. It's such a good point. You know, look up there at DAPL. Look up there at the Dakotas and how many people they got out there and that stood with those people. And I don't want to malign what happened up there. You know, they made a great stand. They did some wonderful things, and of course it's not over yet, but it's pretty much over. And so here's the next big event that's happening right here in southern Nevada. And I think it has much further reaching effects than what's happening up there in DAPL, okay? That's about water. This is about land, all right? And So they're both real important. Like I said, I don't need to malign what's taking place up in the Dakotas. That is very important. But this is about land. This is about land rights. And you know, we already turned the corner on this thing. We won up there in Oregon. We beat the federal government on 13 charges on 7 defendants, beat them 13-0. So here in southern Nevada, and this goes back 2 years ago, the Bundy standoff, we had anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000 people out there at any given time. You know, you people that came out there then, we need you again. We need you again. Now I know it's kind of hard for different reasons, but man, if we could just get even like 500 people out in front of these courthouses, you know, all chanting, all making some noise, all just standing tall. We get the whole country. We'd have all kinds of media outlets here. Now we got the AP reporter here, and that's good. And we've had others here before, but we just need so much more exposure to bring this to a light, you know. And y'all can come here and enjoy the city of Las Vegas. It's a lot warmer here. And I think I see, this is the Bundy, the little Bundy family. I'm going to try and catch up with them. Comes Angie. I'm going to reverse this around. We'll find out kind of what's going on. There's Angie. There's the Bundy, Ryan Bundy's families, right there, with the Patriots. Now, if you're wondering why I'm staying down here, not going up there, the big reason is I got taken care of some of these guys' articles down here, their effects, in case they got arrested. They wanted me to just keep their stuff down here. And the other reason is, you know, I don't know how far I can push the envelope, but I don't want to get arrested. I'm waiting for the big trial, and I want to make sure I'm available on that big trial. So, you know, if they arrest me, I don't know if they'll let me out anytime too soon with my history and my background, you know. So hopefully there's Ryan's little babies. And maybe we can get Angie to come down. I'm sure she's going to come down here. So just to reiterate what's taking place here, to try and get Ryan Bundy on, hey brother, I just see, oh, there's my brother George. Hey George, hey, thanks. Hey, I wanted to thank you for your donation. I text you, I don't know if you got it. I hope you did. Anyhow, they're trying to get Ryan Bundy out on pretrial release, and that's what's taking place today. Now, remember, these guys have been denied their 8th Amendment right, due process, denied bail. They've been in prison for close to a year now. Close to a year. They have not been convicted of anything in the 8th Amendment. That is cruel and unusual punishment. So this has just gotten so out of hand. It's so over the top. It's so disgusting that I don't even know how to put it into words anymore. If you all listened to Deb Jordan and Pete Santilli out of prison last night, you kind of, you know, you get more than just a gist of what's going on here. The fraud and the corruption, you know, and destroying people's lives. There's the AP reporter right there. See that gentleman right there with his back to us? Oh no, that's the other one. We did have a DHS undercover guy come in earlier, but he didn't fit in real good. There's the big guns. You know, our Patriots basically told them, said, no, you know, you can arrest us. We're not going to leave up here. So far they haven't done anything. I don't know if they will do anything. I hope they don't do anything. I got their phone numbers for the people to get them out if they do get arrested, and hope I don't have to make those calls. So I guess I'm gonna have to go. Hey Greg, could you watch that backpack for me so I can go up there? I want to get Angie before she leaves.
Go ahead.
What do you want me to grab?
That backpack, so...
We'll make sure. Go ahead, Brent.
Okay, I want to get Angie before she leaves. Oh, going up the steps. Here comes Angie here. Hey, Angie.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I was wondering if...
Being here to say...
Oh, thank you. Maybe hang on a second. Maybe I can just get you to give us a quick rundown.
Well, basically this hearing, they decided to have a hearing to see if Ryan could have a hearing. Really what it was. We were hoping it was going to be a detention hearing. He's like, no, we're just going to decide today whether or not you can have a detention hearing. And then he said, we'll decide later. That was pretty much what happened.
You know what they call that? They call that circular reasoning. Did you know that's a form of mental retardation? Seriously.
Really, none of the men have been able... All of these detention hearings have basically been the prosecutors listing all of their crimes.
That's it.
No witnesses have been able to be called. We need witnesses to refute all the lies, and they've never allowed that. So that's basically what Ryan was asking for today. You know, let's put you on the stand, and if you were there, then you can claim all these things.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's what it was. We were hoping for a Christmas miracle, but we still...
Yeah.
But we don't give up, do we?
Well, thanks a gazillion.
Hey, we
you know,
appreciate you
this
being
is
here.
hey, everybody that's in Ryan's family, say hi. You're live streaming right now. Look at this beautiful little family here, you guys. They've been denied their dad for a year now. He's not going to be home for Christmas, and you know, it's just a travesty of justice, and something's got to be done about it. I wish to heck we'd have a whole lot more people here, you know, and protesting. So, Andy, when's the next event?
I don't know. They were going to decide if Ryan's going to get another hearing. I know there's some things in the works they're trying to push before trial, but trial's in February. So
yeah.
Right up.
Yeah.
The first round. So we're all going to be watching that.
So probably nothing until then, you think, or?
No, I think there'll be a few things brought before that.
Okay.
I'm hoping Ryan gets a detention hearing too.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Okay, no, we appreciate you being here.
You bet.
The kids want to know what you're holding there.
This is called the. Here, we'll get it on camera. This is called the shofar, and it's actually, when you're reading the Bible, it's called the trump of God. And I've been out there all morning aggravating people with it.
That sounds great. I love this.
Well, thank you. And I always tell everybody, look up Numbers chapter 10, verses 8 and 9. It tells you all you need to know about that thing. So are you guys going to remember that?
Chapter 10.
Verses 8 and 9. It's real easy.
So far.
Yeah, it's real easy.
Sure.
So,
How hard is it to blow?
oh, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
He's full of hot air.
Yeah, it's a. Here we go, folks.
It's like blowing matches.
Hallelujah.
Now everybody wants a piece of that.
That is actually excellent. That is, believe me. Oh, that is really good. Most people, the first time, it is just exercise in futility. They can't do it. It took me months before I could even make that little bit of a noise. So,
Can I try?
yeah, you give it a shot. We'll get some more DNA in that thing. It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
It's not like
We'll give you an A for effort. No, it's not. It's nothing like that.
But I couldn't.
I've seen you before. What's your name again?
Thanks, you guys.
This is my wife, Cheryl, too.
Okay, and you all are from?
We're from Bunkerville.
Okay, Bunkerville. I know I've seen this someplace. You were out there at the original standoff, weren't you? Yeah, so was I. Okay, take care. So maybe you could give us a quick rundown on what's taking place in your perspective in there?
Well, it was like they just kicked the can down the road. So we'll give a written statement on his decision.
Jeez. Now, is it he this time, or? So what's going on? They just flip-flopping different judges, or I don't get it.
I don't either. This is the first time I've actually come down to one of these and came to support Ryan. We thought we was going to be character witnesses.
There you
today.
go. Okay.
They just kicked the can down the road and said, we'll see if we'll let you have a hearing.
Maybe they're just getting so embarrassed and ashamed that they can't show their faces anymore, so they keep plugging in different judges.
I don't know.
The prosecutor stood up there and just basically rattled off a bunch of lies.
Yeah, well, this whole thing's just been nothing but a bunch of lies. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to run up there and
have a good day.
You too. Take care and safe drive home.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Okay, we're going to go up the steps here. There's all our patriots. I wish we could get a lot more. Let me get over Joshua. Here's the renegade here, Joshua. Okay, Joshua, what's said to you? Did they say they were going to arrest you? Or?
Yeah, he said, well, this isn't the way to do it. Can you just go put your flags down? Again, it's not me that's a problem. It's the flags.
That's crazy.
The first thing they asked me when I got here is, are you with the Bundys? I said, yes. Okay, well, you got to stand down there in the sidewalk. So if I would have said no, okay, yeah, you can walk around.
Yeah.
So if you're with the Bundys, we're not going to allow you to exercise any rights because we don't want them knowing, we don't want the patriots knowing that they have support. That's what they're banking on. That's all what this is about.
Who does that?
They want our brothers in there to think that nobody cares about
Nobody cares, yeah.
We do.
We do.
We're here making a stand, and I'm ready to go to jail if they want to.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a night in jail.
Well, that's what you said before, you know, and you followed through on what you said you were going to do.
Yeah, and I'm here, and I'm doing it peacefully.
You know, oh, there's Dwayne Schrock. Holy cow, I got to get him too. But you know, that's the thing. You know, it's just nothing makes any sense. It's crazy. You got a guy, I haven't seen my old buddy Dwayne Schrock. Oh, there's Raja. Look at all these cute women. Holy cow. There's Shauna Cox. Okay, say something, Donna. Say something.
Hey, we didn't get what we wanted, but you know what? They're gonna get their evidential hearing sooner or later. Truth's gonna come out.
Okay, good. You bet. Raja, what do you got to say?
Hi. Very emotional.
By the way, this is my favorite bartender.
Hi, everybody. Very emotional to see the kids in there. And, you know, Ryan just wants
and then once I got up there, everybody's like, well, Josh is out up there.
Pretty sad what the government's doing.
So you see what's going on here in America. They, you know, they won't let them out on pretrial release. They've been in there for almost a year, not convicted of anything, and they won't even let them out for Christmas. What do we? I mean, what does this nation become? You know, it's just so heartless.
We have to get more people out here. Trial's going to be certain, and we need bodies out here to show them.
Yeah.
To put them back in their place.
Put them back in their place. Yeah.
Not the whole country.
Well, we are just getting started. There's a lot of time yet, you know, to get a hold of people, and I think we will. What is it, February? February 8th.
Could be wrong on the date.
Says I got a weak connection. I think I'm getting bombarded. But there's my old buddy Dwayne Schrock. Oh, let's see here. Hold that, Raja. Yeah.
Now somebody else can hold it for you.
Good. How are you?
You're home, huh?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm home. Well, Dwayne, you made a big long trip up here. Was it worth it, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Fantastic.
I'll be here a while.
Okay, I'm gonna get this a little.
Harney County.
Okay, now you can give me a big hug. Everybody gets to see it. This is a valiant man also, you know, he's up there, he's a rancher up there in Harney County, and he took a stand, he was on the witness stand. This is the one that got intimidated by the FBI. Let's see if we can get us both in there. Got intimidated by the FBI, he didn't care. He went up there on a witness stand and he gave his testimony, and this is the type of people that we need out here, people that are willing to take a stand, with people that are willing to risk it all. And this is one of those gentlemen. He made a long trip here. Did you fly, by the way, or fly? Okay. So they still let you fly?
Yeah, they're letting me fly.
You didn't get the quad S's, huh? Did they?
I won't answer that.
Yeah, that's bad.
I did have to leave my ammunition in the airport.
Oh, please don't tell me you got a full cavity search though.
No, not quite. not quite. But they did confiscate my weapon and my ammunition.
Oh my God. Well, leave it up to a rancher out from Oregon to try and take his weapon on an airplane.
No, I left the weapon. I just forgot and didn't leave the ammo.
Oh!
They had to come apart at the airport.
Oh my God! I bet they did.
Yeah, yeah. I thought like maybe I was going to ignite it with a hammer or something. I don't know.
Well, you can throw it out.
Yeah.
See something like that. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off now so I can join my time with these people. I haven't seen them in a while. God bless everybody, and we'll pick up at a later date. You know, we had a little prayer earlier about the whole thing, and that's where the true power is. It's in prayer. You know, get God on our side. Okay, here I'm going to turn this. Let me turn it around, Greg, and then you can.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
AP reporter just came down, waiting for everybody else to come down.
Okay.
Roger D, Doug knows everybody's up there. Ryan Payne, I guess there was no decision.
Ryan Bundy?
On Ryan Bundy, I guess they just forwarded it to whatever, like they've been doing. They just keep them detained without bail, without anything.
They're leaving them alone. They were told they would be arrested. But that's one of the attorneys I see. Which attorney is that?
I don't know, but let's go see what's going on. It should be done. It was only Ryan today, right?
That's it.
It should have been done. It's just a motion. Should have already
okay.
Been, I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. So Greg seems to think it's finished. I talked to the attorney Roger Root earlier, and he told me they were going to try to get Ryan Bundy out on pretrial release, and he said it's probably 1 in 100 chance. But you know what? All things are possible with God, so let's pray about it.
In America, and they don't make decisions, or they keep pushing things back.
A violation of the 8th Amendment rights. You know, they just play games. That's all they do.
Intimidation, trying to get people to break. People are pleading guilty just to get out, which is a common thing in America. You're a poor person with a public defender. They keep them so long, and then they say, well, plead guilty and we'll let you go today. And they say, okay, I'll plead guilty.
Yeah.
Ryan is not backing down. They're here for the long haul.
Yeah, 94 years or nothing. Yeah. That's their motto. 94 years. You give us 94 years or you give us nothing.
Exactly.
So they're standing upon principle, you know, which...
Standing tall.
Yeah, and that's a month there, just back down. Nothing else has happened. Again, I will remind everybody what's going on here. This house, here comes Greg Whalen. Come here, Greg. Get in there with me. This is Greg Whalen here. As I introduced him a little while ago, a true patriot. And, you know, he comes in there and donates his time. And,
we all do. Our own pennies, our own nickels and dimes.
Yeah, there you go.
We're not funded by anybody.
Right. And anyhow, he was one who went up there also and said, no, we're going to stay here. And so far, this looks like... Okay, I'm back. I think I pushed the wrong button and lost everybody. As I was saying, we're out in front of the courthouse, and it's kind of interesting is some of the patriots went up there and they were told to leave, and they said, no, you know, this is our property, this is our country, this is America, this is freedom, this is our First Amendment right. And you know, it looks like they just left